TradetoProspa, trying to give you another insight to another coin. Singularity did a nice pump, and that pump was significant, which is about 600%. Crazy, isn't it? What I'm going to do is give you the overall picture, and I've got no clue, no idea where this will head, and I'll give you my reasons for it. But I can at least explain the levels and significance of it. And as you can see from my chart, bottom there, that's our reference point, second reference point, and the bottom. So we did a, just curiosity, we did a swing low to swing high fib extension, and interesting enough, it's come to the 0.382 level. So that's where it stopped. Now you can probably say, okay, that's got some confluence. Let's have a look at, so if you did enter it, it would have been a good place to understand where to take profit. So that's what I'm doing. So here we have our volume profile, and I would say that, guys, maybe that is a significant level to overcome. The other one is, when we look from this perspective, we have the 618 and the 0.5, and what I've done here is from there to there, I got the 0.618. So what it's doing right now, it's dropped that level and it's acting as resistance, and the 0.5 Fibonacci from this perspective, local one, is holding as support. It's a hard one, isn't it? So what do you do from here? It's very hard because you see these pumps, you get these little pumps and then drop, and this is a significant drop. It's pretty much dropped half of it. So it was a big pump and then half. Now, from my perspective, I'm more curious about how do I miss it. So you got, in some cases, you get a clue, you get a bullish divergence, and eventually, when it hits the 50% level, it takes off, and that's when we've seen that there. Here we have a bullish divergence, so it's going flat, but we're getting the bullish divergence. Here's a bit of a shifty one, but in my mind, and it's a lesson for me to pick up, and maybe for you as well, the trend line is pretty there, and it dropped below it. A bit of a fake out from an RSI perspective. Once it regained that, you can see it retested it, and bang, it went up. Now, this looks like topping off structure. It might do that, and who knows how high that will go. But obviously, this is going to be a big selling point, and this actually is another level as well. So, interesting enough, that middle part there. So let me just map that there. I just picked that up now. Roughly there. So the 0.5 Fibonacci is pretty much equated to it. Okay. And so these are the key levels. So let's get in close. And I'm not going to make any predictions. I'm just going to indicate what's taking place. So this is the daily. Let's look on the 4-hour chart. Okay. So let's have a closer look. Get rid of these lines. It's a bit messy. Now we're up close on the 4-hour. There's one or two things I've noticed as well. That that was a nice opportunity to trade that breakout there. So that breakout was there as well on the 4-hour. So it had a bit of a level, and that would have been a nice opportunity if I knew about it. I didn't know about it at all until it was too late. Anyway, so I look at these things so I can learn from where opportunities come. Now, looking at this RSI on the 4-hour, it's regained this level, and it's a nice bounce. But the problem is this is such a pullback, and I'm just going to watch it. So that's the level that we need to break, and that's the level they'll support. Now, if I see a formation of some sort in there, then I'll make a decision. At the moment, this could come there and with that trend line on the RSI, and I'd like to see how that fares with that. So it might just find that resistance as well, and it's staying up at the 50% on the 4-hour, and this is the range that we have. We can't make any decisions. That's the previous resistance. So little information there, here and there, that was a proven resistance on the way up, and now it's acting as a resistance on the way down. So it needs to go past that. So what we have, and you can see the Fibonacci level that's supporting. So what I want to do is now from this level, okay, let's see, 0.382. Okay, that's probably what explains that level. If I can just get that out the way. Give or take a bit, huh? That is not going to be easy to figure out. So I have my levels. There might be a possibility that I think even if this goes up there, I think this is going to get pulled back. So that'll be a good shorting position, I think. And then just for a small term perspective, if it keeps going up like that, you might do a double top and then back down again. Okay. I do believe this is probably a wave 3 to 4. Actually, maybe not. Give me a sec. Let's have a look at a small time frame. Let's see if we can get wave counts. That could be a 3. Yeah, so a small time scale, that might be wave 5. This is an ABC correction. And I'll be looking for a continuation pattern. But we have to wait. We have to see what takes place here. Bit of a... If it breaks above it, then it's going to be a measured move, a small time frame, and we might just go a bit above. Yep. So that is, look for its breakout trade there on the small time frame on the 1 hour. The RSI on the 1 hour is not going to really help us. There's not much we can do from there. Just trade the range and see what, and just keep raising your stop losses. But from a big picture perspective, it's no idea. That the 0.382 is probably it. I think it's going to try to go up there once more, retest the highs, and then come back down to this level, and then maybe stay there. Depends what Bitcoin does, but that's what I have. So those are the piece of information that I have, and this might just come down, find the support level, because I don't think it will come back all the way down. That's too hard, but this level is probably where it's likely to come up. And there was a shorting opportunity that if this comes up, it's just going to close those shorts, and that will propel for it to go back up, and it might just go a bit more higher, and I will be looking for double top to short if it gets there. So maybe just put an order there or slightly higher to that level there. So that level there, if it might get to, and I'll be looking for a short. Anyway, that's it. That's all I got. There's not much we can say because we don't even know what Bitcoin's going to do. So Bitcoin's got the 200 moving average to pass, and it's not looking good at the moment. Talk to you soon. Cheers.